Hey guys, what is up? I am Devil Driven, and I got WUSUBI with me. What's up, WUSUBI?
Hi guys, long time no see, right?
Yeah.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
No, we don't want to get rid of you. We like having you here.
Yeah,
Um,
sure.
so this was something you came up with. Svalblod got a little bit of a bump, it seems.
hmm
Um,
Yeah, I mean, technically he got one provision last patch from 66 to 67, right? Or
mhm.
rather from 16 to 17. But also the Shield Maidens went from 6 provisions to 5, so you got 2 provisions there. So actually the leader got 3 extra provisions, which is just ridiculous in Homecoming Gwent, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's surprising what you could fit into your list when you just getting like one or two extra provisions.
Yeah, pretty much. It essentially means you're going to be playing one extra gold instead of a bad bronze, right? So that's always nice.
Yeah. But let's go through the cards here. We got renew, possible renew targets. You can use your Olaf early, win the
hmm
round. You can use your Vicarl early, possibly, and win the round. Um, Canute even is a good renew target, you know?
Yeah, and then you have, as you can see, the Houndsnout. Like, it's just a flexible card. It's quite expensive, but since Svalblod just got like 3 extra provisions and he already has had like a high amount of provisions, it's good to like play an expensive card, and it allows you to just play more greedy, right? Invest your Olaf and your build Carl in rounds 1 and 2 to either win round 1 or bleed round 2, and then you still have your finisher thanks to the renew, so really strong card actually.
Yeah, you can go on a bit of a shopping spree when you get them extra provisions.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you're playing Svalblood, you're either going to play Olaf and Vicarl or some type of combo with it because you want to be able to self wound. You can't always rely on drawing the Canute or the Totem to bail you out, so it's always
hmm
good.
Yeah.
The Totem's always pretty nice. It almost always gets its value, and it helps with your self damage units as well. So it's to me, I mean, no matter what you're playing, it's just a pretty good provision card that you're going to get stuff, going with it.
Indeed.
Roach is just here to thin, so we hopefully draw the Vicarls and Olafs and stuff.
Yeah. Like, this deck actually really wants to win round 1 in a decent amount of matchups and then bleed round 2. And the 3 extra points from Roach just help you a lot in Gwent, right?
Right.
3 points actually are pretty impactful, but I mean, it can be some other card you could consider, for example, just Geralt instead of Roach. If you run into a lot of mirrors, let's say, where you both have the big Olaf and the big build Carl, or I mean, if you can't really beat Araka's Queen, Geralt can help you with their Glusty or the K-Rounds, so it just depends what you're playing against, right?
Right. The Carl, like we mentioned, just stupid good. It's 17 points, and if you use your leader ping on it last, pretty
Mm-hmm.
pretty amazing play.
Yeah,
Um,
and I mean the renew also allows you to play it sooner than as your finisher, right? So it's just super flexible in this deck.
right. Herald Hounds now just an all around great card. It forces your opponent to remove this, and
Mm-hmm.
even if they do remove it, you can use your priests to get the pings off, possibly on the skulls. So it's not like a
Yeah,
lost cause if you lose your Herald. You can even use your leader pings on it if you want. But
exactly. And then you also have the butchers, right, to use on the skulls. Like it's
yeah,
just pretty much auto include, right? At this point, Herald is just really strong.
yeah. Cleaver's really nice, especially if you're on red coin and they try to buff up an engine. Cleaver's going to knock it out 9 times out of 10, and they're in a real
Mm-hmm.
bad spot then because they have no points. Um,
Yeah.
Yalmar, he's almost always going to get his value, especially if you got the renew in hand and you can play one of your big cards round 1.
Mm-hmm.
Canute, he's best friends with Olaf. You can also, if they remove your totem, you can also use it on one of the um, fanatics.
Yeah, or even on the champion of Svalblod, right? After Wildcarl transforms, and you can then heal it up, eating like a Houndsnout Skull or any other low unit. So very flexible card.
Right. Jenga, it's always nice to have a lock, and he doesn't have a very high, like, you know, uh, what's it called, limit on what he needs to get that lock. You just have to have one damage unit, and you do have the
Right, yeah,
long
we play
ships.
the long ships, we play the butchers, we play the ravagers,
Yeah.
plenty of ways of, also Huntsnout schools, obviously, plenty of ways to damage enemy units. And the other nice thing about Jenge is that he's at 6 strength, so it's actually a good target for Hjalmar as well.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to shut down an engine early, you can do it that way as well. Ulfedin, he's usually, really great against monsters. I mean, but if something's big, he's going to cut it in half. He's almost always going to at least hit 7 provisions, though.
Yeah, just overall a decent card that helps you in a lot of matchups.
Yeah, Arnvald's pretty great. You drop the ship down to 1, you flip the ship, and then you get a 9-point play, right? 9 or 8.
Exactly. Like, that's the ideal scenario, right? You turn a 1 into a 5, and then you get like 8 points for 6 provisions. That's just ridiculous, right?
Right. The Disgraced Brawler. Does this card need to have damaged units on the board anymore? Because I've just seen people drop it, and they just
it locks self. Like, the idea is basically that if they deal 4 damage to it, they destroy it. So it's as if you played a 4 strand unit instead of 7.
Right.
But like, it's just a nice reach, right? 7 points is a lot in Gwent, right? So, and then again another Hjalmar target, right, to deal 7.
Right. We mentioned the boats. They're just nice for pings and to activate your Jenge and your Arnvald.
Yeah, they also synergize with the Protector that we will get to later. But yeah.
Yeah, Shield Maidens is a nice thin tool. As you mentioned, they dropped in provisions, so it makes for even more room in your deck. The Priests, pretty great. They you could pair them up next to anything, and if you got Arnvald in hand, he could flip that again and keep that engine going.
Yeah. It's just, they used to be at 2 power, right? But they buffed them to 3, so now they go to 5, right as they are played, and they're basically out of removal range, which is insane.
Right.
And then you also have the Haimei Protectors. Whenever an adjacent unit takes damage, they get boosted by 1. So there you have it. You have your own greatswords, right? Again, you have a double engine with Priest and Protector, and it will just carry you around. You can literally win a round with just these 2 bronze cards. That's how strong they are.
Play a boat, play an idiot. Play a boat, play
pretty
an
much.
Idiot.
Yep.
If you guys remember that joke there, you've been around for beta. The Butchers, as we mentioned, you can hit the skulls, and it's a crazy swing for a 4 provision card.
Yeah, this card has no business being 4 provisions, right? It should be like 5 at least. It's insanely strong. Yeah. You can hit anything, basically. Olaf, you have so many good targets. Your Fanatics from the Totem, really, really strong.
And then we mentioned the Protectors. I mean, if you put it next to a long ship, it's going to get value. If you put it in between or to the right of whatever the Priest is, it's going to get value too.
Exactly. And also, one nice little thing is that when you're playing Wildkarl, you're usually using 3 overcharges, right? So you just place Wildkarl next to this and get 3 extra points because you're damaging him 3 times, right?
Yep. Yeah, that works out well.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And probably your only mulligan fodder, and it's not even that bad, is the
yeah.
it's like your worst case scenario is a 6 point card. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, welcome to Skellige, where your worst card is worth 6, right? For 4 provisions.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Uh-huh.
But that's the list, in case anybody doesn't make it to the end of the video. Anything for Team Leviathan Gaming? You said crafting guide.
Yeah, definitely stay tuned. This week and the next, we're gonna be releasing our meta snapshot, obviously, and then, just an update to the crafting guide, as you said, and also some deck guides, hopefully, so definitely stay tuned and check out teamleviathan.com.
Yeah, hopefully we get a new Poison Dana guide. I've been playing Dana, actually, a lot, and with
Hmm.
that poison deck, and I had to shuffle some stuff around, but it's been working out pretty well.
Sure.
But that's the list, guys. We'll see at the end.
Oh. Okay.
We got anything quick?
Yeah.
Full test.
Oh
Nope.
boy.
Big.
Oh, big Woodlando. Yeah, I mean it's not the greatest matchup, but our hand is so we get rid of that.
One protector.
Okay, yeah, sure. This is fine, right? So we just keep. And we can start with the ship in case he's playing Neckers or whatever. Yep. Okay. That's good. Catachan. Mm-hmm. So he wants to win the round. Interesting. We can develop the protector to the right of the ship, and then just hit the Ekimara, right?
You shan't get through!
Yeah. Uh-huh. There you go. I wanna develop the priest when the ship is at like 1 and we Arnvald it. Oh, we can wait a bit. Striga. Oh my god. Okay.
So we just Svalblod? Or do we go with the thin?
Yeah, you can go with the priest actually, because he's supposed to save the Striga for the priest, right?
Fill our hearts
Yeah,
with
and you can
wrath.
hit her as well. Makes our Arnvald faster. No. With the ship, yeah.
Hit the Ekimara? Or
Sure.
does?
It doesn't matter, right? Yeah, you can might as well kill the. Yeah. So it goes to 2, and then next turn we can put it to 1, and we can Arnvald it.
He's gonna Cyclops.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's waste though.
Yeah, it doesn't really. So then we're just gonna Arnvald.
Yeah, you can put the ship to 1 and then Arnvald it. Sure. Seems fine. Seems okay. So this plays for like 11 with the roach. Yeah, seems
Oh, that's
good.
a good jump.
Oh yeah.
And then we play our Shield Maiden and TA and jump out. And he should pass, huh?
Yeah, sounds like a plan, I guess, because... Oh, alright, so now he's playing the thinning, so we do the same. Just Shield Maiden and then TA, and yeah,
Give them no
like you
rest,
said,
no reprieve!
time to run.
Ow! All
Oh.
together!
All
Chill,
together.
Svalblod.
He's all about just damaging his units, can't stop.
This is where he passed.
What? Okay.
So he's got a dead
Sure.
Foglet in his deck, which is nice.
I guess so.
Will that come into play round 3?
Or it was in his hand, right? Alright, so we get rid of the Ravager and the ship. Okay. So do we want to bleed a bit? Bleeding big monsters, huh? I don't think so. So what's in our graveyard for the Hjalmar? We have like a long ship, right? Actually, we don't, because we turned it into a abomination. That's right.
So we only got 4
So I actually want to use Jengay this turn, I believe.
right now.
We can start with the totem. Yes. Seems fine. Then we can use both of our butchers, or we can just develop the priest. Yeah. I bet this guy thinks you're crazy trying to bleed monsters.
Yeah, it's definitely playing Russian roulette here.
Yeah, but I mean, we do have a pretty decent hand, right?
Yeah. And the bleeding, unless he has some type of consumed targets, is going to help out a lot.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, so you can just go with the priest on the fanatic on the left. Yeah, exactly.
Accept our sacrifice!
Set up a nice little engine there.
Do we pop it or no?
No. So what we do is we wait for the one on the left to turn, and then you can play Olaf next to the totem. And then you can use it, right? That's pretty good. Well, I mean, yeah, he actually needed that for the Olaf. You can butcher here actually. First, you can butcher the 3, right? Yeah, butcher the 3 and hit the 8. Yeah, exactly, the 9. My bad. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep. If he tries to play any Thrive, we can just Jenge. Because now we have Bloodthirst.
We got a lock too. Not sure if we need it, but...
Yeah. Why is he playing the Reggarai though? I haven't seen this card in centuries.
He's trying to bring Life Coach back.
Oh yeah.
Come back, Life Coach. Come back. Oh, whoa.
Oh my god. So we just pause here. He's losing a point to the bleeding, right?
Yeah.
So he can't pass. Okay, whatever.
Let's see if he passes.
Sorry, Hjalmar is kinda sad, but why would you play Neithral? Oh boy. Super awkward.
Here comes that Foglet, watch.
Yeah. He probably had it in hand round 1, actually. He probably bricked on the Foglets. Yeah, he got carryover. That's unfortunate. Okay. I don't know.
We need Nutty or we can't activate our Olaf unless we do it with the leader. Ooh.
Alright.
So we dropped the boat.
Yeah, fair enough.
Did we drop...
Leader's good.
Do we drop the Jenga or do we drop the Butcher? Oh, the Butcher can activate it, kind of.
Yeah, Butcher can activate it. So what's better in our deck than Jenge, actually? Like, there's not that many good cards left. We have, like, double Ravager.
I don't think we risk it.
I think we just keep, honestly.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. Because we can get Bloodthirst very easily, so... We have the Hunts now, right?
We just play Vakarl last, though, huh?
Yeah, we could, I guess.
So he's playing his immune unit first.
Yeah, it's like a werewolf or something. Yeah. Because he wants to have dominance.
So we play our Herald?
Okay, yeah, sure. Seems about... Yeah.
I mean, if he's
So
playing,
his leader...
if he's playing Proto Flutter, it doesn't even kill it.
His leader's gone, so...
He has the 4 damage Crone, though.
Yeah. That's fine, like, we can just proc the schools with other cards. The problem is if we butcher the school and it hits the cleaver, it's kinda bad. I guess we just drop Olaf. That's fine. If he kills it, we have Hjalmar at least. Yeah. This is fine. This is all good.
How does he kill it?
I don't know. He could have like a random Geralt at this point.
With all them, well, I guess he only really, well, he played a lot of gold cards.
Yeah, a lot of weird ones too. A lot of weird cards, sir. Okay, so that's... I guess we just cleaver the Crone. Or the cleaver in... Yeah, cleaver on cleaver action, let's go.
Cleaver on cleaver.
Sure. Why not?
Snitches get stitches.
Snitches get stitches, my friend. Because I think he's gonna give us a better Ulf target than a 7, right? He's a big boy and we have last say, so he's gonna have the Osrol. Nice, there's our lock, see? Perfection. Yep, easy club.
Yeah, that's
nice.
not too bad.
Yeah. We traded up a point there, right? The Wyvern played for 5, this played for 6, so it's pretty good. Yeah, Hjalmar is looking pretty sad, right? 7 points. Not amazing. Ooh, really?
That early?
Well, that doesn't make any sense, does it?
No.
Why eat
Oh, he didn't have
ours?
nothing in the graveyard.
He has a 9!
He's playing around Geralt.
Oh, okay. That's fair. So you can butcher the Olaf and
Use one
bleed
leader
something.
Pain, huh?
Yeah. You bleed one of the 5s, right? Doesn't matter which one.
Or do I just get the extra value off of the... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one of the 5s, and then you do one leader ping on the Olaf too. Before activating it. Yep, just one ping and then we activate it. Yep, there you go.
It plays around Geralt Pro.
Oh boy. Yeah. So now we're technically a point up with the bleed. So that's nice. Roto fighter, yeah, alright.
So we just Hjalmar now.
Yeah, sure. Well, we could wait, maybe he kills our Olaf somehow. I don't know. Okay, sure, let's Hjalmar. Whatever.
I'm great!
That was potentially our Ulf target actually, but... yeah, he's gonna play something bigger, right? He has to.
Yeah. There it is.
Alright. I mean, that's a 6. Can go with Gold Carl now. So this plays for 17, which is
Huge.
pretty good. Yeah. His leader is only was only 12. Ours is like 5 points better. And now, even if he has the spear tip for 12, our Ulf plays for 10, and we're fine.
Yeah, I think he's in trouble.
Yeah.
The only way he wins is with... Well, Geralt doesn't even do it, does it?
Geralt's 15. Our Ulf is like 7. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
He didn't even have
Don't even
enough.
have to play our last card. Yeah.
Easy. Not too bad. I like... Hey, but that's the video for today, guys. WUSUBI, do you have anything for the wonderful Gwent community?
Yeah, I mean, enjoy the deck, guys. It's just Svalblod is pretty strong right now and a lot of fun to play, so definitely give it a shot.
And anything from the website, Team Leviathan Gaming?
Well,
coming soon.
we are going to be releasing our meta snapshot probably early next week, and then we're also going to be updating our crafting guide since a lot has changed with the patch. And yeah, just stay tuned.
Awesome.
For all the new content, guys.
Any Nilfgaard guides coming?
Potentially, yeah. There's like a pretty good Emir deck. I think you played it as well. It's on your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah,
with the Manti.
I've been doing pretty good with it, actually.
Yeah. So probably gonna be doing a guide for that one.
Awesome. That's the video for today, guys. Like always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you.